6, 7. What is up, boys? It's me, your Boyson. What is up? Welcome back to the pod. Boys talking about boys on boys, talking about bitches and chicks. I'm your host, as I said, Boyson. And lads, we've got a bloody great episode ahead today. In this episode, Julian over there, he's going to talk about the bitch he piped down the other night. Full details, full name. We're going to put a photo up. We're going to rate her and everything. Going to be sick like always. What else we're going to do, boys? We're going to rate Halloween costumes that the bitches be wearing and how slutty and disgusting and awful they are. I hate seeing women be sexy. Ooh, disgusting. What else are we gonna do? I know. We're gonna do a weekly rating of women. Yeah! Time to objectify the bitches. First off, Megan Fox. Boys, I know. Hot, sexy. But bro, I just discovered this in Transformers in pretty much every movie she's in. She's in full makeup, bro. What the hell? Even on the red carpets and shit, she's fully beat up. Like makeup. And I'm not talking like a little bit of concealer and a little bit of blush. I'm talking lipstick, contour, whatever the fuck that is. Highlight, foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, or whatever bullshit I heard someone talk about. It's disgusting, bro. Like, what the hell? What the heck? Like, she's so ugly. Megan Fox is so chopped. Ugh. Ugh. Who else? Oh my god. Bro, I don't even know. Like, I don't know women's names. Like, why would I know that? Like, that's so gay, bro, knowing a woman's name. Yo, Johnson knows his mum's name. Gay. What a homo. Oh my god. Just jokes, guys. I'm not homophobic. Bruh. Can't even take a joke. Bruh. Oh my god. Chapel Roan is next. We already know that bitch ugly as hell. Like, what the f*** does she wear, bro? Like, white foundation or whatever? Like, why does she have a white face? And why does she do all that weird shit? And why does she talk about sleeping with girls? That's so gross, bro. Like, she's not gonna get a man if she does that shit. Bro, what the hell? Like, what a freak, bro. Yeah, bro, like, right, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Thomas. Yeah, you're so right. Oh my god. Bro, I can't even believe I thought about that. Bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Crazy. Talking about I can't even spell crazy. I was gonna make the, you know that joke by Gwen Stefani? I love Gwen Stefani, especially now that she's not a yeah! She's kind of ugly though, but at least she's not a hate women. End scene. Welcome back to Tried But True, episode 15. And what comes after 15? But if you take away the 10, 6. And what's after that? 7. 6, 7. I'm gonna be so real. That was a lot of fun. Actually, this costume was actually fun. That I had a blast just then. Bro, that's actually, I get why they do it. I love doing that. Bro, what the hell? Bro, that's so gross. What the hell? Sorry. In case you are listening to this not when it comes out, it's Halloween. It's Halloween tomorrow. So I dressed up. And I did a really high effort. I was like, bro, what can I bring to the podcast? What artistic expression can I do to just flourish and make this podcast the best it could be. And I said, let's chuck on a hat. And that's what I did, bro. Also, we do still have 2 cameras. If I can find where the actual camera is, not the screen. We have two cameras. Yeah. So yeah, for this costume, which is straight guy with a podcast, I literally bought a hat. Everything else, this shirt, this Universal. I should have worn Neo Vision one actually. But yeah. I didn't cut my hair. I did cut my hair actually. I did cut my hair. Ooh, we're gonna talk about that later though. Anyway, so yeah, I bought a hat, and hey, guess what? From Vinny's, this was $12. And you're like, oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, my actual Halloween costume with like full outfit for everything pretty much costs like $5 more. Like this one piece, this hat costs more than most of my outfit. That's not even true. Doesn't even cost more than like the base outfit. But like it's crazy. $12, and then I spent $15 on like the main like dress. The costume. Don't know why I didn't just call it a costume. The main costume piece costs like $15. Anyway, I don't know why I'm being coy, because I'm pretty sure when this comes out, I've already revealed my costume. I am right now dressed as Lola Bunny, or getting ready to be dressed as Lola Bunny, or am Lola Bunny. Yeah, and I'm not talking about Space Jam Lola Bunny. I'm talking about the Looney Tunes from 2012. Lola Bunny, played by the great Kristen Wiig. Now, actually, to be fair, I think the mix is like, outfit is more the Looney Tunes show inspired, but the beat, the attitude, and the raw sex appeal is more of the 90s Lola Bunny. Because as I have probably said on this podcast, I love the Looney Tunes show, and I think Lola Bunny is the second best character. It's the one time in history a man is better than a woman in a show for me, and that's of course Daffy Duck. And calling him a man is kind of crazy. He is a cross-dresser. They are all cross-dressers, but anyway. Yeah, but she's not exactly sexy, if that makes sense. She's just funny, and that's okay. But Lola Bunny from Space Jam is sexy. Like, we all know that. It would be crazy if I didn't admit that. So yeah, that's what we're going for. We are going for sex object Lola Bunny. Yeah, and I can say that because I'm dressing as that. Oh. So, gender unknown person can't dress up as a slutty little bunny? What is this, Russia? What is this, Russia? I'm in a very strange mood because when I got to the studio, I got here a bit late, but I realized my enemy, the real radio show, is done for the year. So they're not over there. So they're like, oh my god, I'm going to trample on their grave and record in their studio. And I tried to do that. And then I was very nervous that someone would come in and be like, you can't be in here, it. Like, get the out of my studio. I thought someone was going to do that to me. Hang on. Gotta fix my ice cream scoop haircut. And yes, I will be dressed like this the entire episode, just so we all know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was worried someone's going to come in, and then I tried to work it, and I couldn't figure it out. So I came back in here and started recording and just did that thing. Anyway, so yeah, in a weird way because of that, and also I was kind of bad maybe before I got here because my eyeliner was not working, so I decided to opt out of eyeliner today. Crazy. And then yeah, and so I have not planned this episode past that impression. But we are going to do another Tried But True segment, 2 in a row, where I have my haircut and something different about it. Ooh. And then that's pretty much all I know we're going to do. So we are going to get straight into that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm being so weird about it. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's get into Tried But True, cutting your own hair. What? Oh my god, the crowd's so loud, and the crowd is really gonna make noise, isn't it, Edit and Jasper? I mean, the room I'm in. Oh my god, I didn't even introduce. Sorry. Again, really all over the place this episode. Producer Paul Lynch is here, and he is in costume. You want to show them? Yeah, okay. You don't want me to tell me? Okay. Guess what he is. Okay, hop in frame. Right? It's so good. Can you guess it? Anyone in the crowd? Yep, you? He's not really there, and this is all pretend? Get the fuck out. No, security, get them out. Actually, no, don't get them out. Kill them, and I don't know, say they went missing or something. Anyone else want to guess? And sneaky comments, you'll wish you ended up like her. Yup. Wrong again. He is in fact Invisible Woman. He's in full drag too. Like full beat. Jessica Malboy is basically right here. Blonde. Not even a wig. He went full blonde. He's got an extension and everything. It's crazy. He like is really committed. He also got like bottom surgery, which I think it's maybe a bit too far for a costume. You're just really committed. You find you guys female Halloween costumes most years and you're sick of tucking. Hey, same dude. Yeah, so that's my husband. Okay, get out. Either I just cut that or muted it. If I do neither. Oh yeah, try or true. So I did cut my own hair. And I will not be showing you. Because honestly, it's not that special. I pretty much just like... It was okay. First of all, it was really easy. And I think I'm going to stick to cutting my own hair sometimes. Because it was fun. And I do think I am reincarnated Tabitha Coffee. I know she's still alive. But I am her. But with a better haircut. And not as much of a lesbian. Not even a lesbian, although in this hat. In this hat, unfortunately, I look like a man who really would never eat down a box, or a woman who really loves going down there. And no in between. That's all I look like. Anyway, but yeah. Basically what I did for my haircut, it's not that interesting. I just followed the last cut. Pretty much. I just made it shorter. I literally like same shape, everything. And I didn't cut a fringe. And I didn't even cut it as short as I want. It was more a maintenance cut. / to see if it would look good if I did it. And hey, I think it does. Again, will not be showing you. Because I'm committed to this costume. Hey, I commit to my costumes when I wear them. I know you as soon as your feet hurt, you take off your shoes and you blah blah blah. No girl, I stay in that shit. For example, tonight, I will be in that Lola Bunny costume until I hit the bed. Actually, I was gonna say I'm not gonna untuck anything, but hey, TMI. But I don't have to tuck in this costume. I don't have to tuck. Hey, and you may be like, what's a tuck? If you are saying that, girl, you listen to this podcast. You listen to this person talk, and you don't know what a tuck is. Be for real. You're not ally. Bruh. Anyway, yeah. So I don't have to, which usually last year I had to. Last year I went as her, the girl from The Substance, a movie I have not watched. Yeah, I went as her, and I was in like the full bodysuit and everything, and that was uncomfortable. Hey, not even that having my ass out like that. Honestly, I wish my ass was more out because I was going to wear clear tights, but then I wore black tights and it really pissed me off. But anyway, not even that my ass was out. For some reason, my shoulders are what I like. If I have my shoulders out, I'm like, oh, I'm naked. Oh, you can see my shoulders? Oh, I should be arrested for indecent exposure. Whereas, hey, I will happily wear a miniskirt. So mini, it doesn't classify as a skirt. It's a belt. Happily. We'll do that to a Thursday dinner. But yeah, shoulders out is crazy. And I will have my shoulders out for Lola Bunny. But I'm going to wear a jumper because it's really going to be cold. Who gives a f***? Do you give 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 a f***? Get it? Because like over, you get a car. And you get it. I'm sorry guys. Look, I know you come to the Halloween special each year for the first time. And you really want high production, high effort, high brain function from me. And you know what? That's just not going to happen this year. You know what? I can barely see right now. My eyes sting like crazy. But anyway. That was the Try by True segment. I cut my hair. It was fun. I loved it. I felt so I will do it again. Probably shorter. Probably going to do a fringe. I don't know. Yeah. Next segment. Okay, welcome back to miscellaneous need to fill time segment. This segment is basically what the last part of the podcast is, only different because it's a different name. And also, just so we all know, this is another one-take episode. Now, I forget what episode it was, but there is an episode where I did all in one take that I will put here, the title of. Wow. In that episode, I did it all in one take because I was busy, I think. I don't know. And from memory, it was not a good episode. So we're going to do it again. Bow. Bow. Hey, what's even better than Jasper feeling chaotic? Jasper feeling chaotic and not cutting the episode to take a break and think about what she's going to say next. Wow. And hitting the vocal stems. Bow, bow. 6, 7. Bro. What the f***, bro? I don't drink caffeine, by the way, or anything. I'm just like this sometimes. Bro, I'm so Raina. I'm so crazy. I'm just like this. Like, what the hell, bro? Me when I'm just like this. What the fuck? That was bad. Shut up. You know what? Yes, you. Every week, you look at me like that. You judge me. And yeah, you come back every week. I don't get it. But you do that. And I'm sick of it, okay? I am sick of your bullying, your harassment, your judgment, you know, I don't care. You know what? Who cares about you? Who is you?
Oh, who is you?
This is such a bad episode. I'm so sorry. I'm not starting again. I could start again. I'm only 20 minutes in. Yeah. So, miscellaneous segment. I did have an idea. Oh, I'm going to rank the Halloween movies and costumes separately. But I'm going to rank both the horror movies or the scary movies and the Halloween costumes I've worn and I've watched. Okay, first, Halloween movies. Number 1, Gremlins. I know it's technically not a horror movie, but when I watched that scared the shit out of me when I was a little child, and I couldn't watch it, and I was scared, and then I watched NCIS, age 5. But yeah, haven't watched it since, and I will never watch it again because it was scary, and I generally think it scarred me. The trailer for It the first one of the new ones. That kind of scared me when I watched it on YouTube. Scream, the first one, it was good. Okay, this is like actually half review. It was good. I liked it. The only reason I didn't love it is purely because I knew what was happening. Like, I knew who Ghostface was. I knew the basic plot line. I knew who was going to die. Everything. But if I was in 1996 and I watched that movies, I would have shit my pants, but I would have liked it. Next, Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 4, I think. Those are the ones I've on binge, and I watched them in a row. And then Jennifer's Body. That's the top one because it was kind of actually scary, and I liked it, and it was creepy. And yeah, I don't really watch horror movies, so. I did watch Casper the other day, though. That counts, right? Actually, I've watched Casper. Casper is one of my favorite movies as a kid, but I haven't watched it in years, like generally like 10 maybe. Like, not even I haven't watched it since I was watching DVDs. It was like, oh, that's a kid's movie. I don't want to watch that. Ew. So when I watched it, there were so many things I just didn't comprehend about the movie. I actually didn't know the plot of the movie until the night I watched it again. Like, I had no idea that Carrigan was left nothing by her father except for that haunted mansion. And like, I also didn't I didn't understand that was the plot device that was happening. I also obviously didn't understand that like she was a really person, but her dad was a really good person, and her dad hates her obviously because he gives millions and millions to charities, but gives her a haunted house. Cunty from the dad, not gonna lie. I also didn't understand like the jokes and stuff. For some reason, I'd never clocked that the Ghostbusters were there. Like, when he's in it, he's in Ghostbuster garb. I never clocked, they get the Ghostbusters and that doesn't work. I just never got that. I was like, oh, you got exterminators? Obviously that didn't work. Bro, obviously it didn't work. Like, what the hell, bro? And then this piece is really pissing me off, by the way. And this bit here. Oh, it's worse now. Oh, good, it's worse now. Anyway, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. Actually, I kind of enjoyed it. To be honest, I kind of went on my phone at the end. And also when Casper says, "Can I keep you?" Also, by the way, I'm super hungry. Like, can you hear my tummy grumbling? I hope not. I kind of didn't eat today. Anyway, can I keep you? That's what I say. Bring back chub people in general in media. Actually, not true. I think only hot men should be in movies. And they should all either be shirtless or have really tight shirts and their biceps. And they have to be like this the entire time. And they also have to be really sweaty and oily. For no reason. I just think that would add to the plot. Just for being on the podcast. Sorry, guys. Was I on the podcast again? Sorry, it's the hat. Also, don't you think if I was like skinny and also a boy, and I obviously didn't have this makeup on, even if I did have this makeup on, I'd be such a hot boy. I swear. I would get all the bitches. You know what I mean? You guys are lucky I'm not out in the field. Yet. Being kind of dry. You never know who's coming next. Anyway. What else was I going to do? Oh. Halloween costumes I've worn. Now, to be honest, I only for real started doing Halloween on and off in like 2022. I think I've done 2022, 2024, and then of course 2025. So we're not going to do Halloween costumes. We're just going to do costumes I've worn in general. And we're going to do as a teen / adult. Because unfortunately, I had a costume bin as a kid and they ate the shit out of anything else I could wear. Hey bro, I had Batman and Iron Man. And Jack Sparrow. My costume... Oh, I miss my costume bin. Also, hey, I had a costume bin for a long time. And I was still in the closet. My parents really needed to, like, clock on and pay attention. Obviously, something was up with me. Anyway, so I'm going to say the rankings are based off how good the outfit looked, the idea behind it, and the execution. Right? Like, so for example, an outfit, like the perfect outfit, I did it, everything went to plan. I looked exactly how I wanted. The idea was unique. Like, I don't see many people in it. And, what did I say? And it looks good, and I look sexy, or funny, whatever. So, I'm going to say at the bottom of that poll is going to be my 2022 Halloween costume, Prue or Trude from Kathleen Kim. I'm putting the real picture there, I think. The reason it is... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's bloody better. This is also really uncomfortable. Sorry. Wearing a hat and headphones. Really. And also having hair in my face. Anyway. Yeah. So, the reason it's down below is that... Okay. Actually, I'm going to say for idea, it was pretty good. Not many people would go as Kath and Kim anyway, but if they do, they go as Kath or Kim, not as Prude or True. So I'm pretty happy with that. Execution, but it really gets dragged down by execution and sexiness. Horribly executed. Not the right shirt color, not the right apron color, not the right wig color, and also I just looked ugly. It was really uncomfortable and it sucked. Next. I'm gonna say my 18th birthday outfit. The theme was 90s grunge, and I went in a Nirvana shirt, fishnet net shirt underneath, and then like a ugly skirt. It was ugly. Like, honestly, okay. But the reason it's higher is because it kind of ate, especially at the time, I liked it more. It was a fine idea, I think. Actually, no. It didn't really make sense, because that's not really what grunge is. Like, the only 90s grunge part of it is the band tee. And also, sexiness, it was fine. Like, okay, if I switched out the skirt and the shoes, like, if I did it now, it would probably be, I would be able to make it I'd feel sexy in it if I did it right. But yeah, so that's why it's there. It looked better, only a little bit compared to that one, compared to Halloween 2022. Next, we are doing, I went to a 18th, no, not a 18th, a 21st the other day, like the other day in August. And the theme was emo in general, which isn't the greatest name, but like pretty much any alternative, like that vibe. And I went as like goth, and I thought I did pretty good. I thought the beat was pretty good, the outfit was pretty good, and the execution, it was very close to what I really wanted. And yeah, the hair flopped though. The hair ruined it. And also, I don't know, like, I just made mistakes in the makeup. But otherwise, I'm happy to put it up, because it was pretty good. And yeah, Next, second, we are going to do Halloween. Actually, no, not second. It's like fourth. We are going to go this outfit right now, which of course is Straight Boy with a Podcast. Now, execution, I feel like I ate, like, this is exactly what I wanted it to look like, pretty much. Okay, that's not true. I wanted to, the hair was meant to be better. But this is pretty much exactly what I wanted. I generally think it looks okay. Like, obviously I'm not going to wear this out, but I think it looks okay. And it's very much, this feels like something a straight man with a podcast would wear. Like, let me show you. Ooh. So we've got Common Need from Universal. We've got grey baggy jeans. You can't even see me. Grey baggy jeans from Kmart. And then, this is kind of the most inaccurate thing because they're not basic cons, but I do have Converse on. And also, they are plain white socks. They don't have a emblem from JJ's. But I do have, yeah. So if you were wondering why I don't do fit checks, that's why. Because that was a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. Anyway, so that was this one. Next, we are doing my sister's 27th from also this year. Actually, also, now that I'm saying it, I think there's a lot more themes that I've missed. I've missed someone else's. Someone else had a themed party. Oh, my honky tonk outfit is above 18th, but below the 21st. Because it was just a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. Not even cowboy boots. Cowboy inspired Converse. Next we have what was this one? And then I'm gonna say Halloween 20. Yeah, I'm gonna say Halloween 2024, where I went as the Substance Girl. The reason this is so low is because it was very last minute, so therefore that not even very low. It's like up there anyway. Despite being last minute and kind of inaccurate, like the execution is not really there. Like, it was close enough, but like the makeup didn't super fit it. And also, by the way, first time I think it was the first time I did my own makeup, and it ate. By the way, it did eat. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really comfortable in the outfit, so I don't think it was sexy. But it was sexier than the rest. And yeah, the execution was kind of there. And then, well, the execution was pretty much there. Like, it was very close to what I had in my head. Anyway, next. Ooh, my sister's 21st. No, I didn't. I went as a sexy nun. Now, you might be like, okay, I haven't been doing originality. All of those are like kind of original, I feel. Sexy nun is not, the only reason it's not top is because it's not at all unique at all. Like, literally wasn't even the only sexy nun there. And the thing is Saints and Sinners, by the way. But yeah, so not at all a unique idea, but I do think the execution and the sexiness was brilliant. Oh, I love that costume. I felt so sexy in that. Yeah, and it was executed perfectly. I was a sexy nun. Everyone knew it. You look at me, you see the headpiece, I'm a sexy nun. And I was sexy. And then, finally, my top one is my most recent one. Is Lola Bunny. Well, by the way, haven't even gotten all the costume yet, so I'm really. Hang on. Sorry, had to fix it. This is a change. Yeah. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't even tried it on yet, but I do believe this one will be the best one because, I don't know, just so like what I do have with the costume is good, and what I have to get isn't that hard, and like, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be the best makeup yet, or near the best makeup. It's gonna be the most recognizable. It's gonna be the most unique and recognizable. Like, I think it's really hidden the like kind of niche, but not really. But people know what it is, but not everyone would think of it. Like, I'm not gonna see 17 Lola bunnies. Okay. Yeah. That's the ranking. Yay! And we're done. Yeah, that's the end of the episode. Woo! I'm gonna go eat and take this off because this is insane. Kind of wished I did this earlier. No, this isn't straight boy with a podcast. What kind of is? This is straight surfer dude with a podcast who's also a male manipulator. Bro, I never put the headphones back on. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? I didn't even cheat on you. Bro, like, it's 2025. Like, open relationships are the thing. And honestly, you not letting me cheat on you is, like, crossing my boundaries. And it's really impacting my mental health, bro. Like, what? Like, come on. Bro, what the hell? Okay, I'm done.